Welcome back to Out of Controllers. So you were going into the library. Nope.
No?
Green is you cleared it.
Okay, I'm gonna forget that like every time.
You've already forgotten it every time.
Yeah. Okay, time to go.
So many traps.
Oh.
I love the disembodied floating poison. That's, you know...
It totally makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's how things happen.
Absolutely.
Obviously. Come on. I want to...
It's... You can only unveil squares on either side of you.
I know, but that's annoying because it's like, then I have to walk in.
Oh my god, you mean you can't just clairvoyantly know what the whole room looks like? Almost like that would defeat the purpose of the puzzle game?
Oh my god, I just wish I had a little bit more, like, of a thing.
No.
A little bit more of a thing. I'm Mariposa.
You can stop making fun of my vocal fry.
I could.
How about I just use vocal fry for the rest of the episode?
I mean, that'll be interesting when you're voice acting, but alright.
Yes, it is I, Chief Inspector, whatever this guy's
Parker.
name is. Parker.
You're
Nice.
learning what happens. I'm so proud of you.
Maybe she's learning what happens.
She's vaguely learning how to play the game. It makes me happy.
I'm glad. Way faster than I did, honestly.
It's true.
So Dan
I
can't
still
give
don't
me any
really-
shit.
No, I can.
He has the excuse of having color deficiency issues.
Okay, that's true. Yes.
Yeah, sometimes it is really hard to tell what's yellow and what's green.
Well, for me, what's irritating is the orange for 3 and the red for 4, but the yellow and the orange are irritating too. Like,
I don't know what you're talking about. They are perfectly distinct.
Who made an like a desk explosive?
The booby trapper.
the booby trapper.
I could tell you, but that would be spoilers.
It's true.
I am here to provide hints so we don't have to resort to walkthroughs. And for my colorful commentary.
Here are where all the traps are in the walkthrough. We're done.
I mean...
We've solved the game.
I mean, they give you ample lives and misses, so, like...
Yeah.
It's not, like, totally necessary.
Yeah. And I mean, like, is the mystery hard to solve? Because you have to declare it at the end, right?
Yeah, you have to declare who it is at the end. And, like, there's a whole lot of little things that you have to, like... explain, because this is following classic mystery genres.
Right.
So, like, at the end, you have to reveal, like, everybody's deep, dark secrets.
Of course. And why you're the murderer, except you're not the murderer. I'm just using you to pull out the real murderer.
Well, yeah, you know, it's like...
Yeah, you're like, so-and-so.
Like...
You have all these horrible motives.
Mm-hmm.
But, so-and-so... You have all these horrible motives.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so-and-so.
Yes, exactly.
You have all these horrible motives.
Thank you, Mariposa. We got
like
it.
But the murderer...
It's like a British social convention to just, like, air out, like, social problems.
I mean...
Somebody dies, and then we just sort of figure it all out together.
Well-
What's the detective at the end?
Well, you know, because it's very passive-aggressive, and that's way more fun than, like... being regular
Dealing with your
aggressive.
issues?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Also, like...
It's the British way.
Yeah.
Making fun of the British.
Also, like, part of it, too, is, like, doesn't actually make sense within the context of the story because it's for the benefit of the player.
It's true.
Or the reader, if this is, like, a written genre. Mm-hmm. Medium.
And then he moved to square 5B. Then 5C. 5D.
And then he stopped there because he got the D.
Which was his goal all along.
And then he exploded with a desk bomb. Oops. Sorry, Inspector Parker. Guess you're just fucking dead.
He got stabbed from the giant-ass floor thing.
Me too.
Oh, damn. There's no real way to tell which one of these it is.
Nope, but that's what misses and lives are for.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Or, you know, standing right on the squares. That's fine, too.
Was that like a polar bear gun?
Yes. I think it, like...
I'm only going to use
rampaged
those
first.
for no reason.
I enjoyed that. I want all of the booby traps to be that from now on.
Polar bear roar. Mm-hmm. I'm also sorry, audience. I still have a cough.
Oh.
You disarmed the room.
I was gonna clear all of that.
You didn't even die.
Oh, there's a dude there.
Who's going to be Mr. Dick Jokes?
Obviously me.
Good, okay.
Oh, you're the solicitor, Master Wood. I'm Chief Inspector Parker of Scotland Yard.
Yes! Good of you to come, Inspector. Come as in dick.
Yes, I got that. I understood the dick joke.
Good. Just wanted to re-clarify. I must say, I am relieved to see you.
I am a little bit weirded out by that. But as you might well be, sir, we need to talk.
Also, I'm sorry if I'm totally inconsistent from the last episode.
No, I think that's about
That's
it.
about what you
Okay.
were saying.
Okay, good.
It's my Australian
Now,
accent.
as a
from last
question,
time.
what did Westerwood just sound like? I forgot entirely.
Like you only read it.
Reedy.
Not
Got it.
bad, though.
I may be blunt. If I may be blunt, sir.
No, just I may be blind.
I may be blunt.
As a warning, I am Sagittarius.
I'm a Sagittarius. What the devil is going on in this house? Pardon my French. This place is full, chock full of booby traps.
I literally have forgotten what his voice is.
Yeah.
I know! Now you understand why I thought I was say contracted. Contacted you. Sometimes it's subtle things, but...
Subtle? Nothing subtle about it. They're right up in your face.
Like my penis.
No, like boobies.
I'm afraid it's directed at the new heiress, May Vandenot. But for the life of me, Inspector, I can't think of anyone malicious enough to want to kill the poor child.
Obviously, someone wants her very dead indeed. Not just a little bit dead, very dead. It has just started recently, I assume, since her arrival.
Of course. That is, well, there was North Vandenot's death.
Yes, there is that. He did die. That's sort of how inheritance happens. You gotta die first.
God damn it.
I'd like to hear more about that, and many other things, if you'll be so kind as to answer a few questions.
Oh, absolutely. As long as there are only a few of them. I really don't have time for more than 2 at most.
Alright then, we'll just update the information first, and then I'll talk directly about the Knox Fund.
Sorry, I went to work earlier. I'm one of those people who calls alumni from colleges and asks for money. Please be nice to us.
Oh
We really
God,
need
you
it.
have way more than 2 questions.
I usually think of a few as being 3, but this is more than 3 too.
Yeah, I think of like 2 or 3. Like, yeah, anyway.
I'll go with 3 or 4, but 5 is too many.
The
Yeah,
subtleties
anyway.
of English numerical counting without numbers.
Anyway,
Give me some background on the Vandenot genealogy. May is the only direct descendant.
Well, you see, it began with Chesterfield Duotang Vandenot.
I don't really give a shit about that.
You told genealogy. I'm going to start at the very beginning.
I'm sorry,
He was named Vandenot because of his knots, which were rather Vander.
I thought it was because he had a lack of, he didn't have a van. Because they weren't invented yet. Because I'm assuming this is from the year, like, 1200. When automobiles weren't a thing.
They also still had yet to discover Da Vinci's writings and realize that vans were a possibility. So it would have been silly to have named him after Van or not.
No, that's why I said Van de Not, like he doesn't have a van.
Yes, but we
They
wouldn't have
haven't
called
been
it
invented
that.
yet.
We wouldn't have called it that because we didn't have the conception of a van.
Okay, but what about future vision?
Well, no. There are some distant relations in Wales, but they never had much to do with this branch of the family.
Oh my god!
You like that seamless transition back into the script?
So seamless.
Alright.
I look so triumphant, audience. I might post a picture to the Instagram.
Oh,
please
man.
do not.
What? We don't have an Instagram right
Stopping to take a selfie.
Hell yeah, I am.
But
How do you
first,
switch the
let
camera?
me take a selfie. What filter should I put on my selfie?
I'm not
I don't
putting
actually
out
know
any
that song very
filters.
well. I love that song. I also love taking selfies.
Great.
It's true.
You
I
can be in
can
charge of
to
the
know.
Instagram account. Anyway, did you say your line?
There
No,
was
there
no line.
was
It's
no
still
line.
Oh,
it's
I'm
you.
just still talking. Man,
Yeah.
I asked you about genealogy, man.
this guy's a right conversational dick.
He's a solicitor. of
The
course.
Vandenots have been a fine, upstanding line.
Oh, upstanding.
As opposed to the downward trending line of the stock market.
No, dick joke, dude. Upstanding.
I handed a dick joke right to you, and you.
You know the only thing I want you to hand me? A job. A hand job,
You
specifically.
you missed upstanding.
I don't go for the low-hanging fruit. It's usually the missus who goes for the low-hanging fruit, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you're one of those straights.
Mrs. Mister? Mrs. is the name of, I'm going to say, my cat that I decided against. Anyways, with their share of eccentrics,
We're going to have
of
go for an
course.
extremely low score on the rice purity test.
But there are not many descendants left. Hopefully, if May survives, she'll add to the family tree one day.
Well, that's just disgusting.
Now, next time... Well, actually, are we done with this line of questioning yet?
No.
Oh my god.
Then she is North Vandenot's niece.
You have to click it.
Oh, as I moved
Yes!
mouse.
The only child of his older brother, Clark. Clark died years ago, and none of us ever met May until last week. You see, Clark was the heir to the title, but his father didn't approve of having an American actress for a daughter-in-law, so Clark ran off to New York.
I didn't realize she was an actress.
Yeah, no, her mother was.
Oh,
That was part of her exposition.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, still Daniel.
For what it's worth, I think North was the better man of the two in any case. He was stubborn in ways, but a strong man, a man's man. He did a fine job with the family estate, and his tendency of gallivanting around notwithstanding.
A man's man.
You know who you sound like right now?
Hey?
Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Ooh, chili dogs!
He was a man's man, I see. I mean, yes, I did meet one of his beaux earlier.
Okay.
Alright, next time on Out of Controllers.
We're gonna have a few more questions.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna make huge digressions from the text, like I do.
And
Hey.
hopefully stick to the accent better.
That's never gonna happen.
No, I just had to rush. That's why it suddenly turned into Sonic.
All right. Thanks
Thanks
for
for watching.
watching. Bye.